What's up, guys? Welcome. Happy Friday. Hopefully, everybody's having a good one. Appreciate the quick fill, as always. Looking forward to jumping into this one with you guys. Tell you what, before I do, let me get some help from the chat. I need two numbers between 1 and 10. Got 10 fresh boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I always let you guys pick the repacks. We debuted these Jet collections out yesterday. Still waiting for a big hit out of these. We got some decent cards out of them, but looking for one of the big boys coming. Hopefully we get one in this one. I am out of multiverse. I think Trent may have just finished off his today. I know he did a couple of case breaks. I don't know if he has any loose left, but I am out of multiverse. They are working on the next series as we speak. It's going to be a little bit before it's ready to go, so we got some of these Jet collections to hold us over till then. Looking for first two numbers I see in the chat. Let you guys pick the boxes. If you're in the football break, that one will run next. We had baseball and we had the mini to close football, both kind of in right around the same time. Lee says 4. I got that one. Let me get one more number. 4 and one more. But yeah, we'll run the football break. It's full, it's paid, it's ready to go. As soon as we're done with baseball, we'll run football. So, oh, and then hang on, I forgot to tag somebody here. Roland asked for a tag. There you go, Roland. Got your tag there, buddy. One more number, Lee. You can pick it if you want. I need one more from the chat. Four, and here it comes. Make sure it's the same. There we go. 4 and 6. Got them. Sorry, a couple numbers came in at the same time. There you go. The 8 is the same on my desktop, but sometimes they come in different orders. So 4 and 6. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. I always prefer you guys to pick those. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. 5 down there at the bottom, and then 6 up here. So 4, 6. If anybody's looking to pick up personals on these, they're a little bit less expensive than Multiverse since we don't have to go through the labor of putting these up on the website, and it changes hands a little bit less. So we've got those in at $229. Pretty much in line with the Multiverse, not quite as large of a set. Multiverse is like a 360 box set, so there's a larger volume, which means you can have like more ceilings, and I mean, you still need the floors to balance out for them. But yeah, it's a little bit smaller sample size, but kind of same style cars, same kind of average. I don't know what that is, but it's about the same. So what we're told, same price point. All right, but yeah, $229 on those if anybody's interested. What do we got here? We got 10 boxes on here. I just got that Tier 1 case in today. We had Tier 1 on release day, didn't get a lot of it. Took a minute to get restocked on it, so we're back into that product. And that in mind, I'm just going to do one option on the live fill for today because, again, we've got football waiting for us, so I don't want to drag too long, but I did put up a live fill option, and that is this one right here. So it's a 2-boxer. It is Topps Chrome Hobby and Topps Tier 1. So 2-box break. I can't put Tier 1 in on its own. It's just not enough cards. So we're mixing it with that Topps Chrome Hobby. Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Tier 1 is a total of 3 autos and 1 relic, assuming we don't get any bonus, which oftentimes we do out of Tier 1. But it is $63 a spot, roughly $21 a team. Each spot on the list over here, 1 through 10, is going to get you 3 randomly assigned teams. So triple random, 63 a spot, comes out to be about $21 a team, and we're just selling them 3 at a time. So if you want a spot on that one, just call out the number you want on the list. We just got the one list going today, so you don't need to specify which one. Just spot 4, spot 7, spot 10, whatever spot you want. Big thing there is you do not need to send any payments until the break has actually closed. Let's make sure we can close it before we worry about sending payments. And if it doesn't go, then no harm, no foul. We tried. Chris grabbing spot number 7. Just like that. So 7's down, on our way. When it does come time to send payments, just do me a favor, use this payment info here at the bottom of the screen. It's the same Venmo, same Cash App, but the PayPal is a different one. It's a friends and family PayPal. We want to make sure all those payments come in friends and family, and our regular PayPal only takes goods and services. So that comment, as the comments come through, that one should stay put. But again, don't worry about it until it's actually time to break. Let's make sure it's going to close first. I'm going to plug in that phone so it doesn't die on me. All right, and let's do it. Let's hop in. All right, we'll start with the retail as always. Box was leaning a little. All right. Good luck, guys. Today is the last day of the shipping cycle. I break Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off. And then the following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts everything from the week before, takes all day. They get them into packages for me, boxes, mailers. I take that home with me, and then on Tuesday, while we're breaking, my wife prints all my labels for me. It's typically around 100 packages a week, so it takes all day Tuesday. And we drop everything off Wednesday morning on the way in. So break Monday through Friday, off on the weekend. Sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off Wednesday. So today's being Friday, it's the last day of the shipping cycle. Everything from Monday through today will start on that after this weekend. So if I haven't shipped to you before, just do me a favor, make sure at some point DM me your address so I've got it. That's where we pull those addresses from. I may not respond, especially if it's over the weekend, but I'll have it when we need it. And then like I said, on Tuesday when we're printing labels, we'll be able to send you one. All right, here we go. Justin Verlander, Francisco Lindor, Fortune 15, Bryce Teodosio on the Ray Wave, and then Rafi Devers base. I'm going to sleeve all the Ray Waves, refractors, sepias, some of the second-tier rookies. We'll sleeve all those after the break. The top loads we'll do as we go, though. Alex Bregman, Roki, base rookie. We'll top load that one. Connor Wong, Ray Wave, Zach DeZenzo, and Luis Arraez on the sepia. 2 and 3 on the live. You got it, Ryan. There's Roki. So Ryan. Sorry, one-handed. There we go. It's weird. I'm more of a football fan to watch the sport, but I prefer baseball cards. I like the prospecting side. You don't get that in football. Watch football, follow football, but actually collect baseball. Dansby Swanson, Ian Happ, Jesse Winker on the refractor, Adam Kloffenstein, and Zach Gallen sepia. It's easier for me to watch the games because it's Sundays and I'm off. Most baseball games happen right now. Dude, it's really, really busy. I'm basically nonstop from about 12 to 10, 12 to 10, 12 to 11. So yeah, it's too hard for me to keep up. I don't have enough time. Hunter Green, Drew Romo, Prism Refractor, Lawrence Butler, and Brendan Donovan. Gunner, Bryce Harper, 35th. Paul Skeens, Ray Wave, Aaron Nola, and Colton Cowser on a sepia. Spencer Strider, Kerry Carpenter, Jesse Winker, Ray Wave, Max Muncy. One more in this one. Tyler, I'm more of a Mets fan than anyone. Yeah, here, Ketel Marte, J.J. Bleday, Darren Baker, Billy Cook, refractor, Carlos Narvaez on a sepia. I've never had a local baseball team. I was born in Louisville, Kentucky, went from Louisville, Kentucky to Jacksonville, Florida, to Virginia Beach, to Nashville by the time I was 18. And then, I was in Middle Tennessee for 20-something years. And now I'm out here in Portland. I still don't have one. I've never lived in a city that's had a baseball team, that's had an MLB team. Obviously everybody's got minor league teams. But when I was in Virginia, I lived in Chesapeake, and I graduated with David Wright. David lived, he was the next bus stop. And so we weren't close friends or anything. I mean, we were acquaintances. We'd stop. We saw each other at the mall or something. We'd say hi. But I had 3 younger brothers. He had 3 younger brothers, and they're all lined up really well. And they were really good friends. I mean, slept at each other's houses all the time, and so we knew each other more through our brothers. But he got drafted out of high school, And so, like, the entire school became Mets fans. Connor Norby, all etch, Jose Ramirez, Matt Shaw, Ray Wave, and Ha-Seong Kim. What's funny is the next year, B.J. Upton got drafted number 2 overall. He would have stayed. He would have graduated. I played football with him. He was a sophomore when I was a junior. He was going to flunk out, so they moved. His family moved him to Greenbrier Christian Academy, where he could still play. And his brother, I think, followed him there. You know, Justin ended up going number 1 overall. I was closer with him than anybody. He was really good friends with my one of my younger brothers. Jose Altuve, Yordan Alvarez, Mackenzie Gore, Ray Wave, Matt McLean, and Matt Olson, Sepia. Hour from City. That's awesome, man. Dude, I tell you what, man, he is as advertised. He is as nice as he seems. I did get him through 10th grade biology. I will take full credit of that. He cheated on me a lot. Jonathan India, Jacob Wilson, base, Nestor Cortez, refractor, Dustin Harris, and Ryan McMahon, sepia. So we got a Roki and a J-Dub base. Yeah, City's nice, man. I never got to see Shea, but I did go to Citi Field. It's been a little while, but it is nice. Nice stadium. Byron Buxton, Otto Lopez, Shane McClanahan, Prism Refractor, and Jazz Chisholm. Sean Manea, James Wood, Fortune 15, Tristan Casas, Ray Wave, Christian Mena, and Ryan Mountcastle, sepia. Bryce Harper, Nacho Alvarez, Luis Arias, Ray Wave, and Miguel Andujar. Nick Gonzalez, Salvador Perez, Matt Shaw refractor, Adrian Del Castillo, and Gilbert Diaz sepia refractor. Man, Blaster's a little slow today. Come on. Let's try this. Let's try these megas. We do have a paper spot in this one, guys. So I've got a Bowman Hobby as well as a Bowman Mega. So the base paper we're auctioning off. Highest bidder takes it. I'm going to just kind of skim through the base paper, just make sure there's no like autos hiding in there. And I will top load the chasers. J.J. Weatherholt, Jesus Made, and Charlie Condon. All right. Charles McAdoo first. Franklin Arias first. Sleeve both of those. Santiago Suarez first Bowman. Christian Moore. Again, the chromes will all ship. It's just the base paper that's here that's being auctioned. Caden Kindle first. Jonah Tong first. River Ryan, red rookie. A lot of ours. Paper, Emilian Petre first, George Klassen first. That is it for that one. Sorry, I top loaded the wrong one, but I'm going to leave that in there. Where did my... Trying to top load the red rookie. There it is. Okay. All right. Mega packs. Come on. Give me something. Vlad. Slade Caldwell first. We'll take that one. Ha-Seong Jang first. Roki, die cut, and then Lucas Ramirez first. 8 on the live, Phil. You got it rolling. We can do it. Yeah, I thought I changed the pace up a little bit with the 2-boxer. Roland in 8. Charlie Condon, first mega. Ooh, got some color coming. Jackson Holiday. Kyle DeBarge, first mega. Auto, Vladdy. There we go, Mets. Who got him? It is Tyler. Tyler with his Mets. Vladdy Guerrero on the Mega Auto. We'll take it. That's a bonus. And we got the number to Runa Escobar. 111 out of 175. Keeping with the division. Phillies were Mitchell Groff. There we go. Nice. 6 in the live. You got it, Tony. Bonus autos. We take those. Vladdy Guerrero. With the Guerreros and the Acuñas taking over. And then Escobar. Sleeve up these other ones. And let me get you a live fill. So we said spot 6. There it is. Going to Tony. There you go, bud. All right. And then we got our Fanatics Mega. Going to get 10 of these Topps Refractor Parallels. Vlad was not numbered. Yeah, no number on Vlad. Base auto out of the Mega. Logan Gilbert, Alec Burleson, Jackson Merrill, Ronald Blanco, Topps Refractor, Jose Ramirez, and Christopher Morel. Also, keep in mind, guys, anything that we pulled that you all want to have graded with Rare Edition, we do those raw card reviews for $9. It's a next day grading, next business day grading. So with today being Friday, it'll be Monday when they'll be ready. But yeah, $9 and you can get those professionally graded. This is what they end up looking like. I've got a stack that I need to follow up with. Everything kind of happened real fast there at the end, so I've still got to follow up with the guys who got raw card reviews yesterday, but they are done. They got done a little later today, so I couldn't get them in right away. But this is what they would look like. So they put them in a one touch instead of those cheap flimsy card savers with the sleeve to protect the surface, tamper-proof label, and a full grade. Again, $9 for next day grading. There's no paperwork needed. All you got to do is just send that $9 over to the same place you sent the break payment. I'll take care of the rest. Just let me know. RCR this one, grade that one. Just let me know there in the chat and we'll pull it for you. Mitchell grabbing 5. You got it, bud. And Scott grabbing 9. I'll update that here in 1 second. Adolis Garcia, Royce Lewis, Jack Kokonowitz, Bobby Witt on the Topps Refractor. Ryan Bliss and Javier Sonoja. Ready to sell it? Dude, Kieran, I have a note on it. I keep forgetting to ask them, like, hey, what's the price? I never look over and see it until we're live and they're all gone for the day. I gotta remember to do that. Let's see. All right, I think we might have just closed. Let's see. Hang on, Scott. Oops. Terry came in, grabbed 1, 4, and 5. I'm pretty sure that is going to close us. I can throw up a second round. So if you missed out, hang tight. I'm going to put up round 2. See, Terry. Oops. Terry, I didn't even see you jump in, bud. You snuck in and closed us. All right, so 1. And then 4. Already got you on the 10. And we said 5 was Mitchell. Perfect. That does, in fact, close us for round 1. So take a screenshot of those payments if you need them. I'm going to copy and paste that over my Excel file. Again, if you're when you go to send payments, just do me a favor. Make sure you're using that payment info that I've got tagged at the bottom, right? So that comment should stay down there, but it's the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App, but it's that gold 188 PayPal. We want to make sure those are all coming in friends and family, please. You don't have to send this moment. If it means you have to jump out of the stream, just hold off. It's not a rush. I'm not checking them until after the break. So we will do it right here in this live video. We don't need to end the video, but I'll sit here for a second and check payments after we are done with the main break. Let's see. Sorry, just going to copy and paste a blank list. Again, take a screenshot if you need that list because I am about to take it down right now. There we go. Perfect. All right. That is round 2 that's up there now. With the Mets. Let's see. I got Pete Alonso, Freddie Freeman, Adley Rutschman, Blake Snell, and Carlos Correa on the Topps refractor, and Tristan Casas. Garrett Mitchell, Vinny Pascantino, Edgardo Enriquez rookie, Francisco Alvarez logo refractor, Michael King, and Pedro Leon. Topps refractor. I shouldn't call it a logo refractor. That's something different. Got him quick. Let's see. Teoscar Hernandez, Ezequiel Tavar, Josh Lowe, Trey Turner on the Topps refractor, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa Topps, and Chris Sale. Dude, I need to fix my frame rate. It's making my hands look like they're moving way too fast. They're not actually moving that fast, I promise. Alex Bregman, Dansby Swanson, Will Wagner, Yu Darvish Topps, Connor Norby, and Will Warren. Hunter Green, Gunnar Henderson, Xavier Edwards, George Kirby Topps, J.P. Crawford Topps, and Paul Skeens. Matter of fact, let me just real quick see if I can. I'm trying to remember what way it is. I'm going to try to lower that down a little bit, see if that helps. All right, let's go with, let's keep it going with Topps. Appreciate you rolling. Thank you, sir. Hopefully we hit somebody big. Trent pull. I mean, I'm sure he pulled some headliners because he did a couple cases, but did he get anything like crazy in his multiverse cases? Kerry Carpenter, Ty France, Eugenio Suarez, refractor, and J.P. Crawford. Got one auto coming up in Topps Chrome. Drew Romo, Brandon Lockridge, power players J. Ram and Bryce Terang. Zebby Matthews, Anthony Volpe, Yoshi Yamamoto, second-year refractor, Trey Turner. Again, I'm going to sleeve all those refractors after the break. Justin Verlander, Matt Shaw, Prism refractor, Aaron Judge, 35th, and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa on the base. Darren Baker, Luis Arias, Prism refractor, Aaron Judge, and Josh Young. Roki, base rookie, Christian Campbell, rookie. Future stars Austin Wells and Yu Darvish. Still haven't got used to this new mic yet. Ian Happ, Marco Luciano, Chase McDermott, refractor, and George Kirby. You've got to talk like really close into it. I feel like it's about to poke me in the face the whole time I break. Michael McGreevy, Shea Whitcomb, refractor, Joey Bart, Roma Blanco. We should have a release day coming up here soon. I'm wanting to say Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, right? Bowman Chrome. Kiter Montero, negative refractor. Aaron Shunk, Rockies. That one was, let's see, Colorado, John Spurbeck. Brent Rooker, power players, and Jacob deGrom. Yeah, I haven't done my deep dive into Bowman Chrome yet. I wait until, it's like a college test, man. I do that. I cram the night before, maybe a couple days before. That's when I'll do all my research because it just more and more comes out. I feel like I have to do it all over again if I wait. If I do it early, I mean. Juan Soto, Clayton Kershaw, Greg Jones refractor, and C.J. Abrams. Andres Chaparro, River Ryan, Jacob Wilson, rookie insert, Sandy Alcantara. There's a Judge base Yankees. That's Kurt McHenry with the $20 buyback. Nestor Cortez, Prism Refractor, Vlad, and Bobby Witt. Let me know, Kurt, if you want me to hold on to this one for you. So what I'm doing with these buybacks is I'm holding them for anyone who wants me to hold them, and I can build those up so that when we get towards the end of the open period for them to trade them in, I can trade them in for like maybe a couple of nice boxes, and we can turn those into breaks for you guys, like a random team break where it's, you know, the number of entries you get, the number of teams you get are based on how many of those base chromes or refractors or whatever you have to turn in. So, you know, if you've got 10 of them, then you've got $200 towards this break. And so, you know, I can't put them as like general room credit because I have to spend it there at the shop. But that's the idea, is to build up those base cards and refractors and, you know, the buybacks, the MVP buybacks, and use them to buy boxes that I can then turn around and break for you guys just at cost. Billy Cook, Marcelo Zuna, Brooks Baldwin on a refractor, and Ozzie Albies. There's a lot of garbage pail in this year's. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get some Topps Chrome update. Yeah, well, I mean, Topps has really changed the way that they go about doing that. They don't use regular distributors anymore. You've got to get it direct from them, and they only give that to the people, to either card shops or people who are breaking on Fanatics Live. And so we have to go third party for them. They will eventually hit the secondary market, but depending on the product, it may take a little bit of time. But I've got a couple different local card shops here that I go to, and they give me a good rate. So I plan on getting it from them, and then I can turn around and use that in the breaks. So yes, I do plan on having it. Bryce Teodosio, Luis Castillo, and on the refractor, Gleyber Torres. Dude, I got another box here that's starting to spit cardboard dust on me. I like that they got a bunch of GPKs, though. Yastrzemski, Power Players, Ohtani. That one's numbered. That's 7 out of 99. Dodgers getting a green Ohtani to 99. Nothing wrong with that. Julio all etch, Blake Snell base. We take those. But yeah, Kurt, let me know if you want me to hold on to that base for you. I can always ship it out. Yeah, just entirely up to you. Stuart Baroa, Mike Burrows, Bradley Blaylock, Refractor, and Carlos Correa. Yeah, my guess is that my local card shop will probably not have any problem stocking me with Topps Chrome update. Chrome update in particular, because it's probably going to be a little bit more expensive because of the debut patches. And they have a harder time selling more expensive. Like, the more expensive the box is, the harder it is for them to sell. When they get, $600-$700 boxes in, they just don't get a lot of people that come in trying to buy boxes there. That's more of a breaker thing. So easier for me to get those. Cedric Mullins, Hurston Waldrop, Power Players, Francisco Lindor, Rhys Hoskins. 5 on the left. You got it, Michael. Michael kicking off round 2 for us. Luis Garcia, Marcus Semien, Bryce Terang, Future Stars, and Freddie Peralta. Let's see. Left side. Michael Dyer in 5. Again, this is round number 2 that's up. Two packs. One should have an auto. And here it is. Trevor Story, Francisco Alvarez, Fortune 15, Aaron Judge, and Darren Baker. Got the right team. So Nats, Ryan with the rookie auto. Darren Baker, was hoping that would have been a Wood or a Cruz. That's Darren Baker. And one more here out of Topps. Leo Jimenez, Carlos Narvaez, Prism Refractor, Tanner Bybee on the base refractor, and then we got Ohtani as well. All right, we'll take it. That's a $20 buyback value for the Dodgers. Steve Mosca, again, assuming that Ohtani wins the MVP. Assuming it's going to be Ohtani and Judge on MVPs, those will each be worth $20 on the buyback. Again, if you guys want me to hold those for you, I'm going to start stacking them up so we can get some nice stuff to put in some breaks, and then we'll use your all's buybacks that you've got as, you know, entry cost for those breaks. That's the idea. All right, let's go Bowman. But again, if you want me to just ship it to you, that's totally fine too. All right. Bowman Hobby. Knocked a pack down. There you go. God, box had all kinds of crap in it. I've had a couple in a row there that have just been loaded with that production dust. Julio homered. Nice, there you go, dude. I had to get off the baseball parlays. I could not hit one to save my life. Rockstar rookies on Kinsey Noel, Yostinson Garcia, first Bowman, Seaver King. Sleeve up the password for Boston. Let's see, Brandon. We went through the retail boxes. We just went through the first of the hobby boxes, which was Topps Chrome. Nothing too crazy in that one, and we're just kicking off the second hobby box, which is Bowman Hobby. Greatness loading, Travis Bazana. There we go. We'll take Weatherholt, first Bowman, Reptilian. Cardinals, Brandon, right on time, bud. Malcolm Moore, first Bowman. Wow. Hops in, and boom, there he is. So, J.J. Weatherholt, first Bowman, Reptilian. Nice. We'll take that. Rookie of the Year favorites die cut, Drew Romo, Alejandro Rosario first, Anderson Brito first. Otani, Hobby Stars, Yermi Cabrera first, Hagen Smith. What up, Robert? 50 garbage pails? Jeez. 50 of them, man. Dude, that's a lot. Braden Taylor, 79 on the top 100. Sammy Stafora first and David Ortiz Jr. first. That's a good question, Jason. I'm honestly not sure. I don't have the checklist in front of me. I mean, I haven't seen that one, but I haven't pulled any Otani autos out of Bowman. Yeah, I'm not sure, bud. Cam Smith, 56 on the top 100. Chenwei Lin first and Carlos Tavares first. That'd be a nasty one, though. That'd be a really nasty one. I like that Hobby Star, so that's a cool looking insert. Roki. Red Rookie. Red Rookie Roki. Richard Maddock first and Robert Kalaz. You get one of these reds per hobby. We'll take the Sasaki on this one. Bryce Eldridge VIP. First Bowman O'Neill Perez. That's on the mini diamond. One per box on those. Cameron Sullivan first. Sleeve up the mini. Jared Sundstrom first and Zaire Hope. Nick Kurtz, VIP. Andrew Painter and Jose Perdomo. A lava coming. Rockstar rookies, Connor Norby, Aiden Smith. Fernando Cruz for the Cubbies, 340 out of 399 on that lava. Cubs were John Spurbeck. Got Made on the paper. I'm going to top load that for whoever takes the paper spot. Blue coming. First Bowman, Javier Magellan, and Pablo Guerrero. 81 out of 150 for the Rangers. That's Ryan. Blu-ray Wave. Makes it feel like Christmas every week. You've had some good ones on the way. For sure. I have another good one getting wrapped up too. This is the last break of the shipping cycle. So we break Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off, and then Monday we sort and package everything. Tuesday we print all the labels, and then Wednesday we drop it all off. So today, again, last day of the Monday through Friday cycle. Another Reptilian. Sebastian Walcott, VIP. Santiago Suarez, first Bowman Reptilian. And Christian Moore. $70 on the top 100, Gustin Ramirez, Walker Jenkins, Asbel Gonzalez first. Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut, Luis Angel Acuna, Will Simpson first Bowman, and Jonathan Long first. $88 on the top 100, George Klassen. Emilian Pitre first, and Hyung-Sak Jang first. Still waiting on this auto. Wait no longer. It is going to Mitchell Groff in the O's. Aaron Estrada, 100 out of 499. First Bowman refractor auto for the O's. Caden Kendall first and Jonah Tong first. Get just a little bit of a, looks like a little bit of a dent or something just above his hat there. Not sure what that is. Got the fun boxes coming. That's a fresh case for Tier 1. Elvin Garcia first, Dowell Joseph. Tier 1 was really nice this year. I've been waiting to get reloaded on that. We did a couple rounds on release day, and I haven't had it since. 51 on the top 100, Zaire Hope, Yanni Level first, Franklin Arias first. Got our X-Fractor coming. One per box on those two. Greatness loading Bryce Rayner. It's Yumin Lin, first Bowman X-Fractor, going to Tony and the Diamondbacks. Cam Smith. Santiago Suarez, first Bowman. Charles McAdoo, first. $96 on the top 100, Drew Jones. Kadeem Diao first and George Klassen first. Come on, we need some color at the end of this. There's some color. Paper. Numbered paper goes with its team. That's Cole Reagan, 16 out of 499. Paulino Santana and Engel Furina first. There's Reagan's. And last one before we hit these Tier 1s. Paul Skeens on the Hobby Stars. Greatness loading, Thomas Sajaci. Just making sure neither one's numbered. It's not. Carson Benj and Cody Freeman, first Bowman. All right. So here is all of the base paper. $10 is the opening bid amount. It's going to have to go in a box instead of a mailer, so it's just why we always started at 10. Did get the one Jesus Made as well. So waiting for an opening bid there. In the meantime, let's crack some boxes. Actually, here. I butchered that, didn't I? All right, that's fine. Good luck, guys. First box out of the case. Vogelbach. Dude, that's awesome, man. RCR the Reagans, you got it, bud. That's awesome, bud. Oh, I haven't heard that name in a long time. All right. We got Goldschmidt, 125, 93 out of 125 going to the Mets. And we get an extra, maybe. I'm just going to cut right through them. Here, we'll turn them over. Jordan Walker to 99 for the Cardinals, 24 out of 99. Blue, patch auto, not RPA, but patch auto. That is going to Cardinals. Brandon Moon. Here we go, bud. And then next up, the Relic, Heston Kjerstad triple relic to 75 for the O's. 51 out of 75. Game used mem. 3 pieces of gray. Couldn't put some color in that, huh? That's going to Mitchell on the O's. That's pretty cool, man. I'm going to actually put that in 100. Kjerstad. And then, oh man, I forgot to get the little ones. That's right. Big ones work. RCR4. Who was that? That was Kiernan. Gotcha, bud. Top load that Goldie. All right, jumping back in. Next up, Evan Longoria. That's our bonus, or one of those relics was the bonus. 5 out of 75 for the Giants. Purple on the relic. Going to Lee. Put that there. So we get 2 relics. Like I said, we get a lot of bonuses out of Tier 1. I mean, obviously not going to advertise it that way because you never know, but you do typically get, you often get, not typically, you often get extras. All right, and then last up, Nolan Arenado, back-to-back autos for the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado, 5 of 20 on the blue. Brandon, going back-to-back. Taking both autos in this box. Getting greedy. Let's see. Arenado. And throw it up there. Ryan, give it. Come on. Trying, Ryan. There it is. A little swag. You send me swag, I'll put it on camera. There we go. Back-to-back cards. All right, second Tier 1. Dude, these were 500 on release day. Yeah, I think I bought my boxes for a little bit less than that, but not much on release day. They are down a lot. Like, they're down to where they really probably should have been all along. They kind of debuted high. I think we're at, let me see. Yeah, I think we're at like 375 on these. Yeah, not bad at all. It's come down a ton. Ben Rice, Yankees getting another one. This one is unnumbered, so base. No extras in this one, I could tell. Yeah, three hits here. So Ben Rice, still sleeve up the rookie. And then first up is the relic, Tristan Casas. 70 out of 99 for Boston, dual relic. So Red Sox to 99 on the blue. That one was Michael Dyer. Don't go anywhere. I still got 2 Jet collections. There's Casas. Dude, I thought that was going to be a I thought it was going to be a Met. Sean Green, Dodgers on the auto. Blue color match for the Dodgers. That is to 99, 78 out of 99. I saw the name and the blue around it. I was like, all right, Mets are coming out. But nope, Dodgers with the green. Steve Mosca. Doesn't feel right. Sean Green on the blue auto to 99 for the Dodgers. All right, last hit before we hit the multiverse. We got Eddie Murray is going to be to 49. 17 out of 49 for the O's. Orioles were Mitchell. Orioles hit some. Murray auto. And it is now time for the collections. Also, guys, be sure if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages. So Facebook has gotten to be very, very non-dependable, whatever the word is for that, on the tagging. Like they don't notify everyone when we go live. It's gotten to be really, really difficult just to get out there to let people know that we're posting breaks. A lot of people come back and say, man, I didn't see this. Tags don't go through. So to kind of take control of that situation, what we started doing is I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know, hey, here's what I'm going to be posting today. So the message goes out showing you guys the picture, the box breakdown, and all of the team pricing, as well as the exact time that I'm going to post. I'm typically shooting between 4 and 5 Eastern, but like today's was right at 4 p.m. Eastern. At 3:59, my finger's on the button waiting to hit post. The moment my iPhone flips to 4 o'clock or whatever time is advertised for that day, I hit post. So you know the exact moment that I'm going to post that break, and you get 10 to 15 minutes heads up to get in there and decide what teams you want to get. That's why whenever we post, I'll post, I'll like the post, I'll pin it to the featured. I hit refresh, and there's already like 3 or 4 comments. And it's like I see new comment. Like the teams go down really quick. So if you want to get in there and get your team fast, that's how people are getting in there so fast, is just text the word baseball to that number. It'll opt you in. You'll start getting those text messages. I do one for football as well. If you want to get those football messages over for the NFL group, just text the word football to that number. If you want both, do it as 2 separate texts, because it's designed to just look for that one word text. If it gets a text with that one word in it, that's what opts you in. So you can opt out anytime. Just text the word stop to stop, and I remind you that with every single one. Jason says he's a buyer on that green. There we go. All right, come on. Good luck, guys. This one is raw. It's thick. It is Jackson Merrill, Padres. There we go, to 150. So Jackson Merrill be second-year auto, blue to 150, going to Michael Dyer. That's out of, should be 25 Topps Tribute. There you go, Michael. And then last up, after this one, guys, I'm gonna make last call on the base paper. We'll do a quick recap. We'll finalize that base paper if you guys want to bid on that, and then we'll start on that live fill. So if you're in the live fill, if you're in round 1, don't go anywhere. Round 2, we've got started. If it closes, great. If not, no harm. We tried. But yeah, if you're in round 1 of the live fill, if you haven't sent payment yet, go ahead and send over after this. And like I said, we'll just stay live, jump right into the live. All right, I got a slab. PSA. It feels like it's thin. It says roll that paper. We'll see. I'll see it on Monday. There we go. Terry wants to get a little bigger. All right, this one is a 10/71. Nice low numbered first Bowman auto for the Phils on a PSA 10. Phillies were Mitchell Groff. We go Mitchell. So PSA 10, that's out of 2024 Bowman draft. So the sparkle to 71, 56 out of 71 on the dime. Carson DiMartini. That is the 4th rounder for the Phils that year. There we go, Mitchell. All right. Still waiting to pop a monster out of those. I feel like what we got left is getting bigger. All right, here comes the recap, guys. We got Paul Goldschmidt to 125. I got an RC. We're going to RCR this one for Kieran, but it is to 499 on the base paper. Cole Reagans. Pablo Guerrero, Blu-ray Wave to 150. Fernando Cruz, Lava to 399. Roki, Red Rookie. J.J. Weatherholt on the Reptilian First Bowman. Shohei Ohtani to 99. Power players. Aaron Shunk on the Negative Refractor. Arun Escobar, Blue Mega to 175. Slade Caldwell, First Bowman Mega. River Ryan, Red Rookie. Jacob Wilson, Base Chrome. Roki Sasaki with a pair of base rookies. Heston Kjerstad to 75. Triple Relic out of Tier 1. Eddie Murray, auto, out of Tier 1 to 49. Sean Green, auto, color match, blue to 99 for the Dodgers. Tristan Casas, dual relic to 99 for the Red Sox. Jordan Walker, patch auto to 99. As well as Nolan Arenado, blue auto to 20. Cardinals doubling down. Evan Longoria to 75, single color relic. Aaron Estrada to 499, refractor first Bowman auto. Darren Baker, rookie auto. Vladdy Guerrero in the bonus auto out of the Mega. Jackson Merrill to 150 on the blue out of Tribute auto. And then Carson DiMartini, PSA 10, first Bowman auto out of 24 Bowman draft, and that is to 71 on the speckle. Let's see. Percy Jet sounds good, Kiernan. Sorry, Michael, man, I'm sorry I couldn't hit you a little harder, bud. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one, man. That sounds good, Rob. We'll see you in the NFL break. It looks like we got one round of live fills done. Last call on the base paper. Tell you what, instead of bidding it out, if anybody wants it for 10, it's theirs. I'm not going to make you bid. If anybody wants it for 10, you can have it. Otherwise, we will roll that over to next time. Nicholas is going to grab spot 7. That is spot 7 on round 2. Again, we closed round 1. There is round 2 up on the board with 5 and now 7 down. Nicholas. Hold off on payment on that one, Nicholas. Let's see if we can close it. You won't have to wait too long because, like I said, we got one round closed and then we're going to run in. And, all right, papers Nicholas for 10. You got it, bud. Like I said, not going to make you bid. Sorry, Terry. Terry was wanting that to roll over. All right, so you got the Jesus Made as well as the whole rest of that stack, bud. I was only looking for Made, Weatherholt, and Condon. The rest we left in the bulk spot. So that one is all you, my friend. Roland, is that spot number 10? Make sure that wasn't a $10 bid. Yeah, the 10 for paper. Nicholas's comment got in first. Is that spot 10, or was that were you trying to get the paper at 10? If it was spot 10, you got it. If it was for the paper, just a little too slow. All right, let me get in here and check some payments. Bear with me here 1 second. All right. Just refresh all these real quick. Make me log back in. All right, so I've got Mitch. I've got you for 1. I got Chris Jones for 1. We got Tony for 1. I got Terry for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Got you, Terry. Let's see, Scott, I got you for 1. Ryan, I got you for 2. And Roland got you for 2 as well, bud. Let's see, and then Kieran, I've got your Percy. Perfect. You're good there. So I'd say what, Kieran, if you want to choose the box number, I got more back there if you want me to give you different ones to choose from. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me know which one you like, bud. And here, let me start setting up the randomizer real quick. Just takes a second. Sorry, I'm still out of the chat for just a second. Let's see, where's my, there it is, team list. Copy, paste. $20.25 Topps Chrome Hobby. And tier 1. Two box triple random. 2. I want to say 2. It's 1. There we go. All right, perfect. And we pull this back up. Yeah, Ryan, we can do tier 1. I'm at 375 on those tier 1s. So, yep, we can absolutely do that, bud. Will do, Nichols. Absolutely, man. Let's see. Kieran is grabbing 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is this one right here. Make sure that's the one you want. Okay, Kieran, got you there, bud. And let's see. Oops, sorry. There you go. So the rest of the tier 1 case. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 9. Sorry, I know that's a little in your face. Let me back that up. And then Ryan, if you want to actually like pick your specific box, 1 through 9 as well. Okay, and I think Kieran got us picked. Let's see, you the 6 was from the Jet collection, and waiting, there it is. 3. So 3 is for the group break. So that's one. That one's for the group break. I'm gonna put that back here, and then yeah, Ryan picking 4. Ryan, the 3 was right here, so I'm assuming you want that next one that was down, right? 4. Make sure that's the one you want. Ryan here. Sorry, I'm treating it as if that 3 was still in there because it was probably there when you were asking. All right, so Ryan's. And that's it. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of these over here. And then I'm going to slide these to this other side. There we go. All right, so Ryan's Percy, Kiernan's Percy, and then the box for the break. Let's see, and then actually I had one more tier 1 that was I didn't realize that was over there off to the side. It was the one I was showing you guys when we were picking them up. So there's still 9 left there. All right, box 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let somebody pick it for the Topps Chrome as well. I like letting you guys pick the boxes. I don't know why, I just do. All right, while y'all are picking that, let's get the teams randomed up. We got. I got Mitchell's 1 comment, I believe. Make sure that's what. Yep, Mitchell's 1. There it is. That's this box here. Bam. There we go. We're set. All right, here it comes. Nice. Y'all both pick 1. I like that. All right, I will make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams random first. Terry James is in spot 1. Ryan Frybase is in spot 2 and 3. Terry in spot 4. Mitch in spot 5. Tony's in 6. Chris Jones in 7. Roland Swain in 8. Scott Dorman in 9. And Terry James in spot number 10. That's my 1 through 10. And then here comes the random. 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby and Tier 1. 2-box, triple random, live fill number 1 for today, 9/19/25. 5 times on the randomizer. As always, guys, we don't bother with the dice roll. 5 spins is all we need. And then I've got 30 teams on here. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. After that 5th and final randomization, I'm going to copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 will get 2, 12, and 22, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. Best of luck. Here we go. Kieran, I can do it either before, like I can do it right now, like during the trade window, or I can do it after the live field. You tell me, bud. Tell me your preference. All right, good luck. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. I got the J's to the A's. J's to the A's. Copy. Pasting. Moving 11 through 30. Moving 21 through 30. Oops. Do that again. And now I can zoom. After's good? Perfect. All right, Terry, I've got you with the Jays, Phillies, and Royals. Ryan with the Reds, Mariners, Padres, Brewers, O's, and Nats. Good set. Terry James with the Mets, Rockies, and Yankees. There we go. Mitch with the Marlins, Angels, and Diamondbacks. Tony with the Cubs, Tigers, and Guardians. Chris Jones, Rays, Rangers, Giants. Roland with the Cardinals, Braves, and Red Sox. Scott Dorman, Stros, White Sox, and Pirates. Terry James with the Dodgers, Twins, and the A's. Nice set down there at the bottom. Jeez. Terry, you got some teams in this one, bud. And trade windows open. All right, last call on trades. Not seeing any action. All right, let's do it, guys. Sorry, just trying to clear the screen a little. All right, we'll come back to that tier 1. We'll start with Chrome. All right, again, this is round number 1. We're all paid up. Teams are assigned. We're ready to roll. And then we got round 2 on the screen. 2 spots down. If it fills, we'll run it. If not, no harm, no foul. We tried. So if you want to claim a spot on that one, I'm not going to keep you on here all night. If we're not full, if we're not pretty close to being full when we're done with these, then we'll go ahead and pull it down and call it. All right, Uriarte, rookie. Cade Povich. Fortune 15, Kobe Mayo, rookie. We'll sleeve that one. Hunter Green on the base. And we'll take all these out so I can get these a little quicker. On the live fills, we sleeve as we go just because I don't want to run the risk of getting these mixed up. It's easy to happen. Francisco Lindor, Gustavo Campero, Prism Refractor, Willie Adames, Base Refractor, Gunnar Henderson. Alec Bohm, Brandon Lau, All Etch, Jackson Merrill, Dansby Swanson. Come on, man. Give me a big one here. Griffin Conine, Zach Neto, Mookie Betts 35th, and Spencer Strider. Michael Hellman, Drew Thorpe, Refractor, Bryce Harper, and Vinny Pasquantino. Got a Pasquatch sighting. Spencer Steer, Grant Holmes, Logan Gilbert, Refractor, and Ketel Marte. Still waiting for some color. Zach Wheeler, Prism Refractor, Max Fried. Future Stars, Jackson Merrill, Teoscar Hernandez base. Dylan Dingler, Josh Bell, All Etch, or sorry, Future Stars, Jackson Holiday, JJ Bleday base. Come on now. Let's get some color. There you go. A little green. Bryce Terang, Ezekiel Tovar, Power Players, Dylan Cruz, rookie. We'll sleeve that one. And it is Spencer Steer for the Reds. That's 63, yeah. 63 out of 99. And Reds, that was Ryan in the 2 spot. Is anyone having any issues with the stream getting stuck or anything? Because I'm not seeing it on my end. It looks like it's okay. Earlier this week, we were having issues. I mean, it was across Facebook. We were seeing it in my breaks. We saw it happening in Trent's breaks. We saw it happening in Manny's breaks where it kept getting stuck. It was spinning. People were having to back out and refresh. I haven't noticed it over the last couple of days, so I guess they must have it cleaned up. Trey Sweeney. Kevin Alcantara, Nick Gonzalez, Refractor, and Alex Bregman. Mason Wynn, Josh Hader, Jose Altuve, Refractor, and Bryce Harper. Juan Yepes, DJ Hurst, Refractor, Byron Buxton, and Adolis Garcia. Come on now, Chrome. Grant McCrae, Prism Refractor, Juan Yepes, Jacob Wilson, rookie insert, Nick Gonzalez. Where is the color in this one? So it's going to get offset with maybe with a superfractor. Maybe a red. Caden Donna, Prism Refractor, Royce Lewis, All Etch, Jacob deGrom. Spot number 4, you got it, Jason. We'll let you know if we can get it closed. Max Fried, Anthony Santander, Dylan Cruz, Fortune 15 rookie, and Pete Alonso. And another shadow edge coming. Spencer Schwellenbach, Willie Adames, Future Stars, Bryce Terang. Come on, give me a good one. Bobby Witt, that ain't bad. Let's go. Dude, I'm dropping one for that. I think I've dropped many on this stream. Let's get one. Who had the Royals? KC was Terry James in the 1 spot. Bobby Witt, shadow etch, short print. Nice. That's more like it. That's more like it. Give me a big auto here to go with it. Andrew Vaughn, Lars Nootbaar, James Wood, rookie insert, and Garrett Mitchell. RCR, you got it, bud. Dylan Cruz on the base rookie. Alec Burleson. Power players, Francisco Lindor. Our auto, rookie auto to 150. It's a pitcher. Mick Abel, it's a good pitcher. There we go. Phillies. Who's got him? Phillies, Terry James. You're going to get a pitcher. That's a good one. Mick Abel, 124 out of 150. Nice one, Terry. I'll top load that Cruz rookie, too. RCR for Terry on the Witt. Couple to go. Gustavo Campero, Giankinsey Noel, Sean Manaea refractor, Freddie Freeman base. And then one more before tier 1. Ronald Acuna, Spencer Horwitz, Jonathan India refractor, and Logan Gilbert. All right, but remember, this is a 2-boxer, so we got one more. And it is this one here, tier 1. Come on, man. Feels a little thick. Might have an extra one here. And we do have an extra. Reese Hines is on the base. Reese Hines base. I think the relic is on front. Julio, 101 out of 199. Going to the Mariners. Dude, these are such pretty cards. Julio Rodriguez, 101 out of 199. Mariners are Seattle. Ryan in the 2 spot. So he homered tonight. Landed him in tier 1. Tier 1, it is a little softer stock. They are a little bit tougher grades. It just means though when they do grade well, they should carry lower pop counts. But yeah, they are. It's a real soft stock, thicker card, softer stock. They're tough grades, but let me know if you guys want to have them look at any of these. They should be able to review all these. 101 out of 199 on the Julio. And then we got a second relic. That is Trey Turner. Phils, 109 out of 149. Phillies are still with Terry. So Trey Turner, purple to 149. And the next two should both be autos. There you go, Phils. First auto, Kyle Manzardo is 220 out of 249. That one's going to Cleveland. Guardians were Tony Bem in the 6th spot. Manzardo on card, again, 220 out of 249. Come on, man. Give me a big one here. We got a couple personals right after this. We got a Percy on a Jet Collection and a Percy on a Tier 1. So we'll crack those next. Y'all stick around. Let's root these guys on. Okay, last up. Come on, one more auto. It is for KC. It's Alex Gordon, 10 out of 50. So two color relic or 2-patch relic, dual relic auto. And that is game used on the blue color match for the Royals. Alex Gordon, 10 of 50. Saw the KC, man. I got excited. I was hoping that was another wit. I was hoping that was a wit with the auto this time. But another hit for KC. So we got Terry with that one too. Dude, that one spot cashed. There's Alex Gordon. And then here is the recap, boys and girls. We had a Dylan Cruz base rookie, Spencer Steer to 99 on the true green. Shadow Etch, Bobby Witt. We're going to RCR that one for Terry. Mick Abel, rookie auto to 150, true blue for the Phils. Alex Gordon, patch auto to 50, dual relic patch auto. Kyle Manzardo on-card auto to 249 for the Guardians. Trey Turner, relic purple to 149. Julio, relic to 199. 4 total hits in that one. 5, I guess, because we got the bonus. Yeah, 5 hits. All right. And then, like I said, a bunch of refractors and prism refractors and all that good stuff. Sleeved all those. And that is the live fill. Appreciate you guys. Again, round 2's up there. We'll give it just a minute here because we got a couple personals to cut. Let's see. Ryan, I'm assuming you're still in here because we got the because you were in the round just now. So, Ryan, I'm going to hit yours here first. And then, Kieran, let me know if you're back, and we'll go ahead and run your Percy as well. So, best of luck. Come on, man. Let's see Ryan hit one big. All right, I got good color on the front. Adley to 25 on the red. That's a pretty card on the red. 17 out of 25. Adley red. Kieran, perfect, but I got you on deck. And looks like we got an extra card. Hopefully it's a auto, not a relic. But it is extra. Adley red to 25. Beats a base. There you go, Ryan. Triple relic. Corey Seager to 49. 31 out of 49. 3 pieces there. Dude, I'm sorry, you got a little bit of damage there. It's a bad card design that comes to a point. And you can see it's kind of lifted there. Yeah, the edge of that point, the top of that pyramid there in that design is just kind of bent backwards. But Corey Seager, that is to 49. You got an extra auto coming up, though. Looks like all 3 of these remainers are all autos. There's Seager. First up, Will Wagner, green to 49, 28 out of 49. Nice color, on card, 28 out of 49. Will Wagner on card. Rookie ink. Next up, I had that right. So Enriquez on card auto to 299, another rookie auto, 238 out of 299. So Edgardo Enriquez, rookie auto, pitcher auto. And we got a patch auto coming up. Come on, man, give me a big one. Enriquez. And last up, not bad. How about a Jackson Holiday to 75? Patch auto. There we go. 31 out of 75. Jackson Holiday. Nice signature. So auto jumbo relic to 75. So we had the Adley up front to 25. And then the Jackson Holiday patch auto to 75. That would have been an Orioles box. That's not bad. That's not bad. This is a personal. They would have been, but yeah, they were earlier tonight. All night we've been pulling a lot of O's. 31 out of 75, Jackson Holiday. There we go, Ryan. So 5 total cards out of that one. Enriquez, rookie auto to 299. Wagner, rookie auto to 49 on the green. Corey Seager, triple relic. Again, a little issue on the card there, but to 49. Adley Rutschman to 25 on the red, and then Jackson Holiday to 75 on the patch auto. And that's the box. All right. Kieran, here we go. Best of luck, bud. Making last call here if anybody wants to either grab spot on the left or if anybody's looking for anything like Percy-wise. Last call. We are about to be done, and if nothing else, then after this stream, we are going to switch over to football. It is full. It is paid. We are ready to roll on that one, so if you're in the football break, we should be able to jump right into it. All right. Got a slab, Kieran. Feels like PSA. It's thin. It is. Okay. Dude, I haven't seen one of these cards in person yet. It's the Bob Ross 23 Topps X Bob Ross Corbin Carroll variation on a PSA 10 gem mint. That is a rookie, by the way. Joy of Baseball, that Bob Ross. Dude, that's really cool. That's a cool card, man. And it's on a dime, too. The Joy of Baseball. Yeah, the Bob Ross got a whole collection this year. I haven't seen those, but dude, that is really cool. That's a cool card. PSA 10, Corbin Carroll. You're good, Philip. Yeah, we just finished. We are officially done, unless anybody's got a personal. If anybody's looking to crack anything else real quick, last call. I got Jet Collections at $239. Those Topps tier ones are at, what did we say, $375? If nothing else, we'll go ahead and call it there, guys. Again, if you're in football, all I got to do is just kind of clear the desk, swap it over, change the graphics. Shouldn't take but a few minutes. The football break is ready to go, so I just got to get everybody tagged. We'll be pretty quick on that one. So, again, guys, I appreciate the quick fill tonight. Absolutely, man. Sorry, a little delay. It just came through. But yeah, I again appreciate the quick fill. If you were in anything of mine this week, everything's going to get sorted on Monday, bagged up, print labels on Tuesday. I'll send you a picture of the tracking via DM, and we'll drop everything off on Wednesday. We'll combine everything from Monday through Friday. I will be over in football here in just a few minutes, so if you guys want to come join us over there, I will be offering some live fills there also. So we'll see if we can get some live fills running. If you missed out on that one, still want to hop in, come join us there. But guys, other than that, congrats on all the hitters tonight. Thanks, guys, for letting me cut all these for you. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully we'll get you guys next time around. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Have fun. And I will see you guys back at it on Monday. All right. Take care, y'all.